I'm Obsidian Man, and it's been a while since I've done a video, which is partially because of the fact that my Steam account was a little bit kind of locked for a long time. But that's been sorted out, and yeah, it's been 2 weeks since I had last did a video, and 3 weeks since I did an Interstellar Rift video. So I think this video is well overdue, considering there have been 2 updates since the last update video I did, one of which is standing right in front of me. The information kiosk. But before I go over that, I want to make a quick little announcement thingy-majiggy. It's been over a year since I started using this channel. That was, I believe, sometime in September last year. I think it was the 23rd. I can't remember. You have to go check my channel and scroll down all the way, and find the first video I posted, which it has been over a year. I would have done a video on the day of that, but I've had lots of things going on, which have prevented me from doing such. Anyway, yeah, let's go over this information kiosk right about here. It's a very nice looking information kiosk. At least it's the best I can see it looking with the 15 frames per second I'm getting right now. It's got all these different greetings in different languages. Welcome in English. One thing that concerns me is some of the languages of the characters that I've seen, I don't recognize. Like that, I don't recognize those characters or those. What is those? Are they? What are those? Did you see those characters? They don't look like anything I've seen. Like I've seen those, seen those. Not sure about those. There might just be a different font that I don't recognize, but I'm pretty sure they're different characters from like some totally different, not human language. Maybe that's like some kind of alien thing, or maybe I'm just uncultured and those are actual real languages and I just don't know it. Anyway, so this is how this thing works. Basically, you choose one of these. I guess you would start off with getting started, because this thing is supposed to be like a tutorial system so that the devs don't have to like make tutorials or anything. I'm a little bit too lazy to read this right now, but there's different chapters in this getting started section at least. So that's how, like, you basically, when you first start the game, you don't have to like watch any YouTube tutorials, which, I mean, I do YouTube tutorials, so I mean, a little iffy on that, but I mean, it does work. It does show you stuff, and you can even go to resources. You can look at iron ore, and you can find it in asteroids and use it to make copper, or not copper, but iron, and then you have all this stuff, and probably tells you the recipe for steel. Yep. And then it also tells you about unobtainium, which there's never been any in-game resource about, or any in-game way to know that there is unobtainium. But basically what I'm saying is there's no way for you to know that unobtainium exists without going to like a website or something. So basically, yeah, this is what it says. I like how it says, for the example, just says the volt. It doesn't say like the Storotron, the Voltron thing. It's Voltron, right? Yeah, Voltron. But yeah, it doesn't say that. It just says the volt. This is the volt with nothing in it. And it also has devices, which again, you click on one type of door, you connect the next room's wall terminal. You know, these things. Remember in the last video on Interstellar Rift I said, did you put these everywhere because of the beacons and how to name them and stuff like that. But yeah, let's go to the fancy ship I have. Okay, Voltron XT-22. I don't know what this is. I didn't put it there. It wasn't there when I started the game. It was there after I had actually built this ship. I went to the mining station and clicked the build button on it. And then when I went to teleport back to the starter station, this was here. I don't know what it is, but I feel like if we have a little bit of time at the end of the episode, we should be a little bit explorative? A little bit, adventurous, that's the word, and go look at it. But let's go to the entry hall that I've designed for this fancy ship. Hopefully I get a decent frame rate on the ship and the game doesn't crash when I teleport. Nice, we got a successful teleport. I don't know what that noise was. I don't know if you heard it either. But yeah, here's the one of the updates they just added. Other than the fact that my ship is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this entry hall I designed. I'm rather proud of this ship. In comparison to the last ship I built, which was literally called Little Junker, this ship is pretty fancy. Look at this. I put a dome on. I've always wanted to put a dome on a ship, and this is the first ship I've done it on. Of course, from the outside, it doesn't look too spectacular, but whatever. Anyway, let's get on to the updatey stuff. So this is the thingy. As usual, you click it to access it, and you can change the text just like you would a beacon or a transponder thing. So, and you can also add arrows, which I'll show you in a second. But I'm gonna write cargo because I'll show you why. We put an arrow facing this way, pointing into the shield room. We'll make it yellow. Why not? And confirm. So now we'll have cargo saying this way because it doesn't say it on any of these displays, but see, this says engine. You can't actually click these to change them, it appears, because obviously the it just tells you what's behind the room, behind the door. Basically what it does is it looks to see the name of that room, and then it displays it on this sign. So if you go to like the mining station, you know that area like where you first get off the teleport and you walk up, and then like there's the kind of T intersection, or not a T, it's like a four-way kind of, where you have the mining rooms either side, then you have the way into the construction room. Well, underneath the construction room where the staircases are, in the middle, you know? You'll know what I'm talking about if you've played the game. Basically that area there, that's actually Big Paul's Diner, which, it's the Big Paul's Diner. And I know one of the things in the game is like a Big Paul thing. I think it's the vending machine is a Big Paul's product. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, the reason I said cargo in there is because there's cargo pads in here, and I just wanted to let people know, if they don't know the ship inside and out, that this is the side of the ship you would need to go on to find the cargo, which there's not very much cargo. This is the only cargo on the ship, unless you count the life support systems, which I haven't put any oxygen in. I should probably do that. Anyway, so yeah, we got the shield generator, you know, basic ship stuff. We can go back to the entry hall, see it tells you what room you're going into, what room key this came out of. I'll show you the engine room too, just so you know what it looks like. So also new floor tiles and new walls, if you notice, not in this room, but in this room, new wall types. I don't know if the devs saw that I was looking for wanting new wall types and floor types, but they delivered, even if they didn't know. But I mean, I like these. They're nice. Look at this. This is one of the only new floor I think they added. They added 2 new walls though, and I think I did use both of them on this ship, so I could show those off. And we got, you know, a little bit of stuff to monitor ship stats in the engine room, which you can barely fit through there. The little thing beneath the engine generator, and of course get on top of stuff in classic Interstellar Rift style, because there's no limits to what you can do apparently. You can also go between the generators and get yourself zapped, if it was real, maybe. I don't know. Did I just get myself stuck? I hope not. There's no way I got myself stuck. There we go. Wait, maybe. Hold on. Oh, okay. The collision boxes are just very accurate to the actual mesh. You know what I mean. I guess what I'm trying to say is they aren't cutting corners at split polygon. Get it? Cutting corners and splitting polygons? Do you get it? It's a joke. No one's laughing. Except for you at the back, I see you. Yeah, you're laughing. Okay, I'm talking to myself again. Anyway, this is the command and control center. We got our fancy little bridge teleporter, which I've never done one of these before. I've never put a teleporter right by the bridge, which I think this could be pretty useful because, like, if you're in like your ship's being attacked and you're on the nearby station, you want to beam to your ship real quick. You want to go to the bridge because that's where your controls are. And some of my ships, I've put the teleporters like a half-minute walk away from the bridge, so don't want that. And then there's the one little respawn chamber. There's the only one on the ship. We got our Big Paul's. Look at this. Big Paul's Diner, Stellar Lettuce. And of course, there's the Higgs and Boson Fine Pastries. Since 1964? Seriously? Oh, jeez. They've been doing stuff for a while. And then Oink Inc. Meteor Meatballs. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of puns here. Interstellar Ribs, because, you know, Interstellar Rift. And then Celestial Cereal. Anyway, stop getting distracted by vending machines. Turn on some rock music, because why not? It's royalty free, am I right, guys? Up here, we have the assembling machine from the previous update, so we have one. We also have the transponder up here. We have one up here, and we also have one down here in this room. It's designed so that you could basically have your, like, this is your quick access to your ship. You just have all your teleporter, your AJOS system. You got your transponder all in this little compact little area. And then up here, if you have more people crewing your ship, you can have someone manning the assembling machine or the transponder, or even up here messing with the ship stats or something like that. Cargo, maybe checking on the cargo. Anyway, I like how my update videos tend to be also doubled with ship tours. But yeah, that's this ship. And I think I probably actually just about covered everything. Ooh, actually, I haven't. There's one thing which I quite like that they've added recently. Something that I've wanted for a while, and it's not the music, actually. Just stop that for now. Don't judge my ship. I didn't do the outside of this one. I just threw it together really quick. So don't judge it seriously, guys. But I'm joking. I don't really care if you judge it. Whatever. Just whatever. There's the Voltron thing. I think it might be one of those Voltron style stations, perhaps. I don't know. But anyway, this is what I want to show you. I haven't seen this yet, and I also like the way I did the engines, by the way, on this ship. But I want to show you this. Is the apparently, yeah, look at that. Look at that engine effects. Also, the engine on the ship. Let's see if we get to 100 meters per second. Jeez, I made a ship going 100 meters per second. This is a fast ship. But yeah, look at this. Look at that. That is so cool. It looks like the Millennium Falcon or something. Look at that. It's awesome. Do these side thrusters do it too? Do the side thrusters have effects? It does not appear that they do. But look at this. That is awesome. It's incredible. And I'm going 104 meters per second, which ironically is the speed limit for ships in Space Engineers. Which is... Look at this. Look how ridiculous this ship looks. This has got like a giant dome on top of it. It's like a rectangle with a dome on it. Look at it. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut the engines and watch as the... Oh, look at that. It just... like the way it dies down. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we checked that out. We got that. Now we can... let's go check out the Voltron XT-22 station. I'm assuming it's a station. Arrival and maintenance. Ooh, we can look at the map of the ship, actually. We can... I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but you can kind of use the teleporter as a scanner, so you can see what's up on this ship. Anyway, let's go ahead and teleport over there. There's my beautiful little yellow cargo sign with the arrow pointing into the shield room, and it doesn't crash. No crashing, awesome, but also no sound on the teleporter. A little bit disappointing. Logicorp. The logic to be your best. But now these signs will help us go around these stations we just fanned around in space. My accent's going a little weird there. Suddenly I've gone into this other accent. Not sure what it is exactly, but I don't know if I like it. I think, yeah. Bookshelf, which I don't think bookshelves do anything. And we can go and look at the main deck. Ooh, cargo. So that's a benefit of finding these stations, I guess, is that you get tons of cargo. Stair deck. A deck for stairs and nothing else. Arrival maintenance. So yeah, you have a vault. Ooh, you can access all your stuff from this station. That's pretty cool. Pretty useful. Back to the stair deck. There's the jukebox. There's this thing. We can go back to arrival maintenance. Is there anything else on the station? Nope. Looks like that's it. Nice. Oops. I just realized. This station does not have a long-range teleporter on it. Oh boy. Well, I guess that's what you get for being dumb and just beaming onto a station without making sure you have a way to get back. I'm a genius, you can tell. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video there. How long has it been? Oh yeah, 13 minutes maybe? Wait, did I do my math right? 13 minutes? Yeah, I think so. Roughly 13 minutes since I started the video. Like this, I kept saying that a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me just beam back to the same spot. Wait, actually, there's one thing I can do. Oh, I'm on the same spot. What did I just... Respawn. We can respawn. We can go back to the starter station, and from there we can use the transporter. Let's go to... Is my ship not in range? Hold on, maybe it'll be in range at the mining station, because I know we're a little bit far away from the starter station and the mining station by itself. Let's see if we have access to it now. Yes, fancy ship. Ugh. Also, the thing you walk on is called the Sky Bridge, which is pretty awesome. And here we are back on the ship, which is very fancy. Also, I like how the signs, I don't know if this is a graphical glitch or part of the game, but the signs don't activate until you're close enough to them. They're kind of like these, but with a much wider range. A wider range. You can tell I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to end the video now because I'm clearly losing my ability to English. Bye.